Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops, where I'm going to share with you all the things that I love this week. I actually don't have any flops. I've been doing really good lately with not having a bunch of fails, so that's a good thing. This might seem like a little bit of like a haul update almost in a way, because I have 3 things that I'm sharing with you that I already love from my haul earlier in the week. So if you missed that haul video, I'll link it down below. But let's just kind of get started with that stuff, because honestly, that Vitacost order was like a mega hit for me. Everything so far has been fantastic. So first thing, the Now Solutions Apricot Oil. So this is like a giant vat of apricot oil. This is 16 fluid ounces. I think I paid like $8.99 for this. Crazy good deal, but it's basically just pure apricot oil. There is no other type of oil in here. It's expeller pressed and hexane free. This company does not test on animals, which is awesome. And basically, I've been using this on my skin. Haven't tried it on my hair yet, but man, is this fantastic for moisturizing like my entire body. When I put this on after I get out of the shower, you guys, it's like, it doesn't leave me feeling super greasy. Now, it's like you put a lotion on, but it's not like that oily, like I just put an oil on my body type of feel, even though you totally just put an oil on your body. Like, it sinks into a certain degree, and then it also leaves some kind of, I guess, moisture on the surface as well, and that continues to sink in throughout the day. This stuff is magic. I love this. So much more than any of like the other like cocoa butter oils or anything else that I've used in the past. I mean, who knew apricot oil was so fabulous? I really actually want to try some other types of oils from the Now Solutions. They have sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil. They have a lot of different types of oils, but this apricot oil kind of drew me in initially because it's supposed to soften fine lines, so it's good for like anti-aging stuff. And then it also treats dry hair. So again, I haven't used it as a hair treatment, but I will do that and I will report back on how it works for that. But so far, fabulous. There's also no fragrance in this whatsoever. So if you are sensitive to fragrance, here you go. Like, doesn't smell like apricots, doesn't smell like anything. Nope, not a gosh darn thing. There's one thing I would improve upon, and I don't even know how you would do this, but like the dispenser, so it's one of those like flip top lids. It does come out of there rather fast, and then this just gets messy over time, which not a big deal. You just kind of like wipe it off with a towel when you're done. But yeah, I don't know how else you would package an oil like this, but I mean, for $8.99, who can complain? So anyway, I'll link all this stuff down below for you. Okay, let's move on to spray toners, because that is like, that's what I'm into lately, folks. First one I'm gonna talk about, I actually just showed on Instagram this week, and it's the Andalo Naturals Fruit Stem Cell Science 1000 Roses Facial Toner. This is extra gentle for delicate and dry skin. So this is fabulous, you guys. I love rosewater like toning sprays in general, but this one is wonderful. This has some added like skincare benefits to it, besides just like the roses that are in here, like the rose water. I'm gonna link this down below. It doesn't give all of the ingredients on the back here, but they were on the box, which I have already recycled. Otherwise I would read them to you, but this will be linked down below so you can go look it up. But basically you just shake this really well, and I've been using this in the morning after getting out of the shower. I just hose my face down and then sort of pat it into my skin, and it just feels amazing, you guys. It's moisturizing. It really, you can feel it like going into your skin and like plumping it up. It's fabulous. And it smells like $1,000,000. It's not crazy strong rose. So if you are sensitive to like fragrances, I don't think this is one where you're gonna be like, I can't breathe. It's very soft. And basically it just tells you to gently mist your face and neck to balance the pH of your skin and prepare your skin for maximum moisturizing. Now I use, most days, my Paulas Choice Resist Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense as my like moisturizer and SPF. And I will agree that it definitely gives this a moisture boost, if you will. It's wonderful, you guys. I honestly, I can't say enough good things about this stuff. Andalo Naturals is, they're vegan and they're cruelty-free, so that's awesome. They're also gluten-free and non-GMO. So if those things are important to you, I would give this brand a try. I want to try more from them. So you'll be seeing more from Andalo Naturals here coming up. Another thing is the mister on this is a really nice, fine, like, I mean, it's like a mist. It's not like a stream. You know how when you get some facial toners, it's like, and there's like this like stream that comes out and you kind of have to like work at it. No, this is like a mist. You could totally like mist your face with this like after you applied your makeup, and it's fabulous. In the summer, I could see leaving this in the refrigerator and then misting your face when you were all hot and sweaty and gross to refresh yourself. Wonderful. Speaking of being hot and sweaty and gross, this is the Aafia Everyday Coconut Face Toner. And what I use this for is right before I go to the gym when I get hot, sweaty, and gross. Coconut water is really good because it has a lot of like antibacterial type of benefits for your skin. So when I go to the gym, I obviously sweat. By the way, I take off all of my makeup. The only thing that I will sometimes do is sort of put a little bit of eyebrow powder on so that I don't look like a complete crazy person without eyebrows at the gym. But like that's the extent of my makeup. There's no foundation, there's no powder, there's nothing on my face. And I do tend to touch my face quite a bit, and I try to do that with like a towel so that I'm not like spreading any germs from the machines onto my face. But just in case I do, this is great because it does have those antibacterial benefits and it smells amazing. And I feel like it, again, like puts that pH balance back into my skin and moisturizes it without me having to put on like a moisturizer before going to the gym. I always go at night, so I'm not too terribly concerned about sun exposure because it's dark when I go to the gym. I usually go between like 6:30. So anyway, this has been fantastic. I love the way it smells, and when I come home after the gym, all I do is just splash my face with a little bit of cold water to, you know, like if there's any sweat or whatever, I'll sort of wash that away with water. And then I go back in with my Paulas Choice skin balancing toner to get any like remaining stuff off my face. I don't wash my face again because I don't want to like excessively over wash my face and then dry my skin out, causing it to produce more oil. It's a vicious cycle. Those of you with really oily skin know that that's an awful, awful cycle. But anyway, this is fantastic. I'm gonna link this down below as well. You need to try this. This is great, especially if you have acne-prone skin. I feel like this would be really great for those of you with acne-prone skin. Talking a lot. Okay, I have a lot to talk about. I've been using an eye cream from Paulas Choice. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet or not in a Friday favorites, but I wanted to because I've been using it for a while now. And this is great. This is their Resist Anti-Aging Eye Cream. This has shea butter and peptides, and it's supposed to soften the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. Paulas Choice actually is a big advocate of not necessarily using an eye cream, and then they came out with one. But it's formulated to be able to be absorbed into that delicate area around your eyes. Honestly, you don't really like need this. If you have a really well formulated facial moisturizer, you can use that underneath your eyes. Better yet, hyaluronic acid, which I also oftentimes will bring underneath my eyes, is a great thing to use under there. It's more readily absorbed. But this is really nice for what it is. It's really thick, so you need like the tiniest amount. I'm talking like tiny. So I mean, you can see like it. I mean, it is like it's thick. But it's great. I mean, I'm really glad that I tried it, and I'll probably actually just keep repurchasing it. It's really nice. I've enjoyed it. There's no fragrance in it. It doesn't like cause any milia or anything underneath my eyes. It doesn't irritate my eyes in any kind of way. It's really nice. This, for daytime, it does say that it doesn't contain an SPF or anything, which I'm kind of surprised by. Like, I kind of feel like maybe Paula's Choice would be the ones to make like an eye cream with an SPF, but they didn't. So they tell you to just use a sunscreen of SPF 25 or greater. So, and I get that from that wrinkle defense stuff that I just showed you a little while ago. So anyway, that's great though. Just wanted to share that. The lipstick I'm wearing right now and that I've been wearing most of the week, I'm using my new camera, which is why I'm so like tempted to look over in the viewfinder. God, that's hard. This is the Bite Beauty Luminous Cream Lipstick in Kava. Fun fact, Bite is actually discontinuing this Luminous Cream line, which is a major bummer because I actually really like this formula. Short of like the whole melting in your purse issue, like when it's hot out, like that's a giant pain in the ass. So my friend Stephanie and I were talking, and she mentioned that she really hopes that when they reformulate these lipsticks that they make them a little bit hardier so that you can actually leave them in your purse during the summer and not have to worry about them getting all like melty or goopy. But Kava, I hope they maintain the color line that they have. Like the colors they have are gorgeous, and Kava is one that I would be so sad if I couldn't buy anymore. It's a cool toned, like plummy shade. I have it on my lips right now. And on camera, it's looking a lot more cool toned than it is in real life. I feel like in real life, it's a bit of like just a slightly cool, like light plum shade. It's not as cool in real life as it is on camera. So who knows what it's gonna look like by the time that I upload this to YouTube. But if you want to try this, I'd suggest picking it up soon at Sephora because they are going to probably be clearancing these out soon. Shoot, I have no idea where that cut me off, but I think I was talking about the Bite Luminous Cream Lipstick. Sorry, I ran out of memory on my new camera, of course. I don't know how to delete the footage from it yet, so this is like a huge learning curve for me. I'm not very technologically inclined, so this new camera thing is so far above my head. Okay, anyway, if you want to try these Bite Luminous Cream Lipsticks, I would pick them up at Sephora while you still have the chance. Fair warning, they are kind of melty in like warm weather, so I like to keep these at home, but who knows? I mean, Bite may well just keep the same color range and just release it in their new formula. I don't know. Follow Bite Beauty on Instagram. You'll probably find out more information there. Okay, and the last thing that I want to share is the eyeshadow palette that I've been sporting most of the week, and it is my beloved Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. I have the original chocolate bar palette as well, and I have to say between the two, I don't know which I like better. I love them both. These are just great palettes. I love Too Faced. I would say that this one maybe leans just slightly cooler than the first one. And I mean ever so slightly by like, you know, a couple of shades are cooler in this one than in the first one. And this random blue in the middle I've never actually used. But I feel like the quality of these shadows for the price of what you're paying for this palette is like a phenomenal deal. Too Faced has a formula that goes on really well with brushes, which is nice. You know, sometimes with certain eyeshadow brands, like it's better to use your fingers to get the lid shades on. But with Too Faced, I've always been able to use a brush, which is my preferred method. They blend really well, and these do smell like chocolate, which is a bonus to me. I happen to really like that fragrance. I like the packaging. I'm a huge fan of how they made these a little bit slimmer. My first chocolate bar palette is the one that was like the first one that came out that was thick. But I'm so excited for like the peach one that's coming out in the spring. Cannot wait to get my hands on that one. The Bonbons palette, wasn't really drawn to that one quite as much, but the peach one that's supposed to come out, go check out Trend Mood on Instagram to see some pictures of it. Looks so pretty, and the shades look perfect for summertime. So I will definitely be snagging that one up as soon as I can get my hands on it. But this one right now I've been using all of this week, and I just really, really enjoy it a lot. And if you've always kind of wondered about this one, the quality is great. If you like the colors that are in here, definitely check it out. I mean, it's got a great color selection. So anyway, I'm a fan, and yeah, it's glad I grabbed it for my beauty basket. So anyway, that is all that I have to share with you right now. Let me know if you guys have any questions about anything that I showed here down below. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new, and I hope you have a great weekend, guys. Bye.